to start, I'm gonna share a perfect batter. 1 egg yolk is how you start. An egg yolk adds richness to batter, which is very important. So 1 egg yolk in a medium-sized bowl here. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of salt. Salt for flavor, but you could certainly use any other spices that you'd like. And the magic ingredient, which is 1.5 cups of club soda. It gives you lightness and crunch. Those bubbles from the club soda suspend in the batter, and when you fry it, it gives you such a flaky, light batter. So 1.5 cups, whisk this all together. My club soda is really cold. It's really helpful to use cold club soda because it gives you an extra flaky batter. Now, the next ingredient is 1.25 cups of rice flour. Now, you could also use cornstarch. The ratio is a little bit different, but rice flour and cornstarch, they give a wonderful lightness to the batter. If you use all-purpose flour, you might end up with something that's a little bit more tough. So it's worth it to try and find rice flour. Give this a whisk. Don't overmix because you don't want to toughen the batter. And now we're ready to fry. I have a neutral flavored oil like a safflower oil or a canola oil up to 375 degrees in a wide pot. And you can fry anything with this batter. That's the great thing about it. It's an all-purpose batter. Today I'm using cod for some nice fried fish. And what you need to do whenever you're frying anything is dredge it in a little bit of flour. So I'm using rice flour here again. And what this does is it helps the batter to cling on to the fish. So it acts as an adhesive almost. So dredge your fish in the batter. And whenever you're making a batter like this, it's very similar to a tempura batter. You want to make it in small batches and use it right away. Don't let it sit because all of those bubbles will go away. So gently place in your oil. And as always, when you're frying, don't overcrowd the pot. And the whole reason why you don't want to overcrowd the pot whenever you're frying is because it brings down the temperature of the oil. And that will end up giving you a greasy batter. So the fish has been frying for about 5 minutes. It's perfectly cooked on the inside. It's golden brown on the outside. That batter gives a light, crispy coating to the outside of the fish. And as they come out of the oil, like anything we fry, we like to give it a little bit of salt. I'm using flaky Maldon sea salt here with a little squeeze of lemon. This is perfect. Keep going with the rest of your fish until you're all fried and ready to serve. Enjoy, guys.